the recent new EV company with all the hype? Well, XPENG is just a copycat that provides affordable cars and a company that has great management but horrible innovation and no creativity whatsoever. It's just so I was talking to somebody on YouTube. I'm not gonna name the channel, but anyways, we were going back and forth, and I put that my first comment was like, they're a copycat. I don't see anything good with them. I just see them the Samsung versus the Apple. Okay. So I put, it's just the fact that they're always copying. If we look at history of stocks that started out like that, then it is not good in the long term. But short term, heck yeah. I believe that when successful game-changing companies start off like Tesla and Apple, they always have this game-changing idea and mission and goal. For example, Tesla was tech and saving the earth. Amazon was changing the consumer world into a more virtual, home-friendly, and a huge selection of products and faster experience, etc. type of world. Like, they had a lot of missions, and they all fulfilled them. Whereas this company only has one of those, which is the mission, and that is to make more affordable cars. All they have is the mission, okay? They most likely won't succeed in the mission unless they come out with something game-changing. The only good thing is that their affordability. But if you look at NIO, they have somewhat affordable cars, and they actually are making great sales, okay? But look at NIO, Tesla, companies with more cash, companies that already have a strong brand. All they have to do is put out cheaper cars, and they'll just steal all that market cap. We already see Tesla starting to navigate with some cheaper cars that still look good and have good features. NIO, I think they're going to be doing the same. They're already trying to make cars more affordable with their battery technology thing that you keep hearing about. So then we're going to talk about another thing. They may copy the right. So the person said, I put, they're just a copycat. He said, but if they're copying the right cat, then it's good. But I said they may copy the right cat. Oh, I must have not typed it. If they copy the right cat, they may copy the right cat, but eventually that cat will turn on them, especially if it's stealing some innovation or almost copying the innovation of them. We already know that XPeng has a lawsuit and Tesla is the one. So another thing good about the company is the management and design, like you said, and their affordability. They also are gaining market cap and enterprise value quickly. But once again, short term to midterm, their gains will be massive, but long term, meaning 5 to 10 years of XPeng, if they don't bring something newer and innovative to the table, they will lose. We see that with Samsung. Samsung has good affordability, but people go with Apple. They have good affordability and a somewhat good product. And people go with Apple, and it is much more expensive, but they have a better product and better innovation and just a better product overall. So in my personal opinion, affordability is not the best moat for innovation and creativity. I don't know, is much more important and significant in any business. But remember, I'm only a kid. So I sent that to him. He hasn't responded yet. I just sent it to him. But I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just trying to show that people are so hyped about this stock because they are doing something somewhat game-changing with their new affordable cars. But we already see companies like Tesla and NIO, the big companies, the Tesla of China and the Tesla, which is America. We already see them starting to get cheaper and finding it like they keep their expensive products, but making it cheaper in the long term. And we already see Apple. They have like some of the most expensive phones, $1,000 for a phone. But what's most important is when you provide value for your customers. Now, I don't know about studies, but I'm starting to notice things in the world as far as technology goes. You may think that cheap is really good. It is okay. So, like, if you study things, you listen to YouTube videos, or you just go on Google and search about studies, we see that when something says free, like if a text says free, people are more likely to click on it. So that means people do like things that are cheaper. But then we also do studies to see things with people who like value. We see a lot of people commit suicide because they don't feel valuable. And that is more extreme than not clicking on something. So we see that something that is becoming more important, in my personal opinion, is not affordability, because everything is very expensive these days, and there's a lot of other cheap alternatives. But It's just a lot of cheap alternatives. So we're gonna see a lot more XPENGs and cheap alternatives, but cheap is not always the best. People commit suicide because they don't feel valuable. People want to feel valuable in this world. And with the world getting more crazier and more crazier, people are going to want to feel more valuable and have more valuable things because that's what makes people feel valuable in a way. So when they feel like they have more value or something has more value, they are also more likely to click on it. Like, do you click on a scam? Do you click on ads? No, because you feel like you're not valuable. You feel like just a money-making machine, like somebody can make some quick money off of you. That is really the truth, and I am not going to fib. That is the truth. So you can disagree with me however much you want, but I'm going to tell you that XPENG will do good in the short term and mid-term. But in the long term, no, NEO or Tesla or a company that has major innovation and game-changing technology are going to be the ones that make you some money. So no offense to anybody. I don't want to offend anybody because believe me, I don't want to, but I'm just telling you, NEO and XPENG, I would always buy NEO over XPENG, no doubt. So in a moment, if you're thinking about investing in an EV company, right now I recommend Tesla anywhere under $300 and NEO. They actually work for around $60, around $50, so anywhere under $40 for NEO. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. That would help my channel so much, and I hope you make massive returns in your investing career.